everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to talk about 5 common logo design mistakes. I think that one of the easiest ways to distinguish a company is by its memorable and unique logo design. However, creating the unique and memorable logo design may not be that easy as it sounds. So today we're going to talk about 5 logo design mistakes that I see in different businesses once in a while, and I'm not saying it's wrong, but I just, as a logo designer, as someone who's been a logo designer for 8 years now, I just think that it could have been done better. So let's go ahead and get started. The first logo design mistake that I see once I look at the logo design, I instantly notice the typography chaos. I think that the logo design should be simple. I talk about it in almost all of my videos, and I think that less is better. That is why try to use not that many fonts in your logo design, to maximum. Also, just pay attention to and try to avoid the thin fonts because they will be invisible from the far away. Try to avoid the crazy fonts, the predictable fonts, the old-fashioned fonts. Also pay attention to the sizing of the letters and the spacing between the letters and the logo image. But most importantly, make sure to choose the right font for your project. Because I think when it comes to creating a logo design, choosing the right font can make the design or break the design, because every font has its own personality, so make sure to choose the right personality for your project. And it may take time, and it may take as long time as, for instance, a logo image needs, so it shouldn't be done quickly. Next logo design mistake that I see also very often is the complexity. Well, I think logo design should be simple, and a lot of people, especially young designers, they try to put everything they can into everything they work on, and usually it's too much. And that is why I think simpler is better, because it's memorable, and that's what we as logo designers are trying to do when we're branding. We want our logo to be memorable. We want other people to remember it, and also simpler is better because it stands out more. That's what we want. We want to stand out from the crowd, and I think those are 2 things that we as designers are trying to do when we are branding. We want people to know our brand, know our logo, but also be able to recall it really quickly. Next, logo design mistake number 3 that I see once in a while is creating logo design out of the monogram, which is created out of the initials and just the initials, which can seem like a good idea at first, but I just think that it's not that easy. It's a little bit difficult to build a message with just the initials. I think it would be much better if we add the image into the logo design, and it will be the character for the brand. There is this great example of the Langone logo design created by Rob Janov, creator of the Apple logo design. So what he did with Langone, he took the initials of the owner of the company, Walter Langone, and then he wanted to build the message of the luxury. So he represented the crown that would look royal, look expensive, but not necessarily be expensive. I think that is the great example of creating logo design out of the initials, but also with the image. Next logo design mistake, the 4th logo design mistake that I see not that often, I have to say, but still I can see it in some businesses, is relying on color and special effects. So if the logo requires some color or special effects to make it a strong logo, it's not a strong logo. I think it would be better if we work on the black and white version of the logo design at first, that we can focus more on the concept behind the logo, on the shape of the logo design, rather than on color or special effects. Although colors are important as well, because every color has its meaning. Logo design mistake number 5, the final logo design mistake that I want to talk about. I see that logo design mistake not that often at all, because designers know about, almost every designer knows that this logo design mistake is a huge mistake, but still I can see it at this day and age. And that is creating the logo design in raster program. I think that logo design should be created in vector programs such as Adobe Illustrator or any other program, because logo design has to be scaled to any sizes. And when it is created in raster programs such as Photoshop, it is used only in one size, which is not good. And even if the client needs the logo just for the Instagram account in some special size, I guarantee you that in few weeks or a few months or even in a year, he will come back to you and he will need this logo design in other size for other purposes, because the company will grow. So yeah, just think about that. The logo design should be created only in vector program. So this is it. Those are 5 logo design mistakes that I see once in a while. And just one more thing that I wanted to mention. Although I'm sure that this video that I'm making right now is gonna help somebody, I also think that rules are made to be broken, and there is no right or wrong when creating a logo design. So thank you so much for watching. Truly yours, Olka.